The Reds are looking to solidify their standing as front runner in their division with a win here in this one.
They have competed all season to put themselves in a terrific position here in September. They have a chance here in this close game to get a gut check win, and that would, as you'd say, solidify their position, but also build confidence that they have the mettle to maybe do something special later on in the postseason.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he lays off there 1-0. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Now the 1-0. Bounce to first. Taken in by Goldschmidt. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out. But meanwhile, the run is in to score.
I like that he didn't try to do too much there. All he needed was a ground ball to tie this thing up. And that's exactly what he does. That's great situational hitting.
Now in the box, Joey Votto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Comes set. The 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. 2 runs, 4 hits, 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. So 2 runs on just 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we are tied 2-2. Raisel Iglesias comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Raisel Iglesias.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. His lifetime numbers against Iglesias, he's only 1 for 10. First delivery to him on the way. And that's in there for strike 1.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Not a lot of offense to go around, but a very tightly contested ball game. 2-2 our score here in the 8th as it's starting to look more like 1 run may be enough to win this one. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. The 1-1 home. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. 2 runs, 3 hits, 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. 2-2 to Marcell Ozuna. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. Pulled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run.
Tyler O'Neill.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Here it comes. The 3-0 is called a strike as he pulled the bunt back. The 3-1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and no one will track it down. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Fouled off. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as he'll take a look at ball 1. His lifetime numbers against Iglesias. He's totaled 4 hits in 17 at-bats. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 2-2 to the Cardinals catcher. Two and two. Here it is. This is foul right side. The 2-2. And another foul ball. Here's the 2-2. That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. One left for the Cardinals, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Tyler O'Neill will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Number 41, Tyler O'Neill.
Ready for another shot now. Eugenio Suarez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Oh and 1. Here it comes. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
In there, and it's 0-1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball, and if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
So here's Matt Kemp now. This is lifted into the air out towards center field. Bader moving to his left makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, right fielder, Scott Shebler.
Coming to the plate now, Scott Shebler. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. 1 left for Cincinnati. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Colton Wong will stand in. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
The second baseman, Colton Wong.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Iglesias is up with it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The batter, the center fielder, Harrison.
Jose Martinez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Down the first baseline. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The pitcher, number 49, Jordan.
Jed Jerko will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting for the Cardinals, number 3, Jed Jerko.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So instead of leading off the following inning, Matt Carpenter bats next with 2 away.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2 out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
Here's Matt Carpenter as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate. A crooked number going on the board.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. His lifetime numbers against Iglesias, he hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for this sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means free baseball here this afternoon. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are tied 2-2. Jose Martinez will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. Dominic Leone takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Martinez.
Standing in, Tucker Barnhart. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On the ground to the right side. Wong gets to it. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Hey, Ollie, what's going on?
Scooter Gennett will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 3, Scooter Gennett.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. The average to start play at .315. 28 home runs and 95 runs batted in. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what, and this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's 1 for 4. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. 1-1 to the Reds leadoff man. The 1-1 pitch. Ground ball right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice is melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his 3rd knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
In now, Billy Hamilton. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch. Hit softly down the line at first. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
This is the tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here, because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Gennett at second. Peraza at first. 1 gone.
Got him!
And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
In is Joey Votto now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the 1-0. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. 2 down, runners at first and second. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. A 1-2 pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Soft liner towards first. On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are tied 2-2. Michael Lorenzen comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Number 21, Michael Lorenzen.
Riding in once again, Paul DeYoung. Head-to-head numbers against Michael Lorenzen. Just a 1 for 12 career line.
Paul DeYoung.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Manny. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Stepping in now, Tyler O'Neill. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 8 home runs, 27 driven in. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Stepping in, Dexter Fowler. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And it's fouled away. Oh, 0-1 count, the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Two out, nobody on. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. No winner yet. On to inning number 11 we go, and we are now at the plate. Eugenio Suarez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat.
Eugenio Suarez.
He's set, and the pitch. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Hard liner to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
First pitch on its way. Hit high and deep to right center. Martinez is in pursuit. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter, the left fielder, Matt Kemp.
Into the box, Matt Kemp. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
The 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. From the stretch, the 1-2. Ball 2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also a nice job by the base runner not there, not putting his head down, being over aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Row, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martinez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Reds leave 1. Score remains 2-2. The next to bat for St. Louis, Yadier Molina. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Suarez takes it in, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up, and an easy ground ball as a result.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Still 1-2. Counts even at 2-2 to Wong.
2-2.
1 out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
Striding into the box, Jose Martinez. Head-to-head numbers against Michael Lorenzen. He's got 4 hits and 10 at-bats. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Two out, nobody on. Oh, and 2 the count to Jose Martinez.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
Count is 1-2 now. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Alex Reyes gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Number 29, Alex.
Ready once again, Tucker Barnhart. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Swing and a liner. And he'll break through with a solid knock here. His first of the ball game.
Boy, talk about frustrating as a pitcher, D-Roll. The pitch before that was some kind of a funky swing, and then he delivers a base hit on the next pitch.
Yeah, that's the name of the game right there. Did he take a bad hack, or was he setting you up, Dan Plesac?
The pitcher, number 21, Michael Lorenzen.
In now, Michael Lorenzen, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. The 0-1 off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Go ahead. 1-2 the count to the Reds pitcher.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now, programming note to pass along. Those of you tuning in to see our afternoon aerobics show Get Fit with Eddie Cram. Unfortunately, due to the length of the game, that show will not be seen today. Ladies, we apologize. And here's Jose Peraza. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left. O'Neill is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The center fielder, number 6, Billy Hamilton.
Into the box now, Billy Hamilton. Here's the first pitch. On he pops it up. DeYoung over to his left, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Still, 1 run can win this thing as we move ahead to the bottom of inning number 12. And we are tied 2-2. Matt Wieters will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 32, Matt Wieters.
That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. He comes in at 262 on the year. 3 homers and 19 driven in. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. Again, a 1-2. Fouled off.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Pitch on the way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Head-to-head numbers against Michael Lorenzen. He's 4 for 13. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to the right. Iglesias is there. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Up next for the Cardinals, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
First delivery to him on the way. And that one right down Main Street.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Smoke toward third. Suarez is up with it. On to first, and we're headed to 13 as that ends the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. John Brebbia takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th inning.
For the Cardinals, number 60, John Brebbia.
So stepping in, Joey Votto looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. And he popped him up. O'Neill comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. And looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air out to left. Chasing after it is O'Neill. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Jose Iglesias.
So striding forward now, Jose Iglesias. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Here's the 0-2 on the ground for the shortstop DeYoung. Scooped up, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Reds. Score remains 2-2. Digging in now, DeYoung. He went down on strikes last time up.
Paul DeYoung.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Standing in now, Tyler O'Neill, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the 0-1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
The 2-2. Hit in the air to right field. Schebler back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
Now batting, the right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Dexter Fowler, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Check swing called strike, 0-1. Oh, and that is right down the middle for strike two.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last two pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Fowler behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. Suarez is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Stepping in, Matt Kemp. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
At Kemp.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
Down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. In now for the Reds, Scott Schebler. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Schebler.
Here comes the first pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Back goes Fowler, still ranging back. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they've taken a 1-run lead.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next. Every pitcher has to deal with.
Next to Cincinnati, the catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Into the box, Tucker Barnhart. Line to the right side. Taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Jesse Winker
please.
will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher
for
here.
Cincinnati, number 33, Jesse Winker.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. The average sitting at 297 here to start things out. 16 homers and 49 runs batted in. Well hit deep down the right field line, and that is off the wall but in foul territory. Foul ball. Here's the 0-2, and he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done, as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. So just the 1 hit in the inning, but it's a home run. David Hernandez is going to finally make an appearance in this one, as he'll take over in the 14th inning.
David Hernandez.
So striding in, Yadier Molina. Career numbers with David Hernandez. He's just 1 for 6 from the stretch.
Yadier.
Line drive to left. Kemp is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Here's Colton Wong now. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's fouled away. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped him up. Peraza shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, center fielder, Jose.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Martinez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team.
He makes the catch, and the Reds have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over. So the Reds, with a win, add a bit of fortification to that hard-earned division lead that we were talking about earlier.
This is a real good baseball team, Matt. They've proven they can win close games as well as blowing teams out. I like what I see on the field, and I look for them to be a formidable opponent in late September, October, barring a collapse.
All right, guys. Hey, thanks for watching. I'm going to leave it right there. If you haven't already, please hit that follow button. Until later, take it easy.